Hi again, gamers. It's Simply Fun Gaming here, and we're taking another look at Shadows of Forbidden Gods, a game currently in early access on Steam. We're jumping straight in. If you remember from last time, we recruited the Baroness, who is a very powerful agent. She's currently getting some minions. We have spread shadow using Well of Shadows. We're trying to infiltrate this large red society. It's unlikely we're going to be able to take all of this over, but I'm hoping we'll at least be able to cause some pretty severe civil war. And we're causing some disruption over here with our courtier, who's causing a scandal. So let's skip through the game a bit. We'll get some turns on the go. So Baroness has completely fallen to shadow. That's it now. So humanity is really starting to turn. She can never be. That's it for her now. She is always going to be in shadow. There is no Baroness Giarion Sains. She's never going to go back. She's forever shadowed unless the heroes do some very extreme measures. And that's great for us because it means this location is effectively under our thrall. She might actually start sending money to our Baroness because this is also her home location, which is fantastic. This what was the name of that Baroness? Okay, no, it's Vigna. So the heir is related. Waveal is related to this hero by the looks of things. Waveal, so that's interesting. Let's skip ahead again so see what. Okay, so the supplicant has made it to his location, has encountered the seer. As we can see here, there's a bit of flavour text. Again, you can read that at your leisure. First daughter calls. So recruit this daughter as a minion, and we can then use her to summon the first daughter. We're not going to. I don't know if we should do that straight away. Let's go to our supplicants. We'll go to the Baroness in a second. That's fine. We'll accept her. Right. I'm not going to read this to you, but effectively we need to take our daughter minion to a desert-like location. It has to be arid, desert or dry location that has a human soul, so we need to have potentially killed someone, a hero. We can then use it to summon the first daughter. We can also slay a ruler to get the human soul, but however we can then start summoning the first daughter and she can devastate human civilization, but we'll hang on that for now. What I think we're going to do instead, could easily just kill this ruler if we wanted to. But we won't. Let's not be too hasty in our actions. We're going to return back. Let's try and start infiltrated here. Let's infiltrate this location. We'll start trying to get this city under our whim as well. Okay, so we'll do that with our supplicant. Oops, I forgot to go to the Baroness. That's unfortunate. She supported the Baroness. Great, there we are. So she's getting funded, the Baroness, by this ruler because of the enshadowment. That's fantastic. I forgot to use her. That's silly. Right, so the Baroness now has got her skeleton warriors. 5 health, 3 attack. No defense, but they're great. As for free minions, they're absolutely fantastic. She can now start causing a bit of trouble. So what I think she's going to do. This village is enshadowed, but it's not. We go to this citadel. We can actually start causing some trouble there that will reduce the security of this location. It's only 1, but we can reduce it further. So let's do that, and we can cause some serious grief here as well. So the scandal is now ready. We can. Who do we want to cause a disliking towards King Sinus Saisakai? So I think we could choose a hero here, but I think we're going to pick instead the Duke, so we can cause that political beef. So we'll go to him. A Baroness, I need to make sure I go to her. So the courtier has strategically placed the personal belongings of King Sinus Saisakai in the home of Duke Mesk Alet, causing suspicions of misdeeds, betrayals of trust, an affair, I suspect. This has caused the Duke to gain a personal grudge. So let's go to him again. If we go to the Duke, repelled by King Sinus Saisakai. So he's more likely to take actions now, this Duke. He's going to be more likely to cause actions that cause these two locations to hate each other. Let us, while we're here, and I can of course do it again, I can steal this Duke's item, take it to here, and cause him to hate, so it's a mutual hatred. Which might not be a bad idea actually, let's do that I think. Steal his, should we, I can poison this mediator as well, which isn't a bad idea because he's been pestering me, hasn't he? I can also, let's recruit some sellswords as well first, let's get some minions. Let's make sure we use that, make sure we use our Baroness this time. I think what she's going to do is, Shadowman's looking good, 40 turns, no we don't want to do that. Let's start infiltrating with her for now. She can start slow, we don't need to rush into combat and killing things, that can come later. Hierophant's completed another Well of Shadows, Courtier has done his task. So we've got the shadow now spreading quite far. 3%, that's going to go up there. We need that to pick up more shadow actually. What we're going to do is go to here, and we're going to spread shadow from here as well. To really get the shadow spreading throughout this entire side of this nation, if you like. Try and take that in all over. What's our courtier doing? Is he taken? I know he recruited a minion, didn't he? Let's recruit a couple. He's going to start infiltrating this farming community. He's got security. No. It's just not very good, right? Okay. We'll start infiltrating that farming community. I'm going to go to our Hierophant. Just miss that a second. So we're going to do another Well of Shadows here. I can increase death there if I want to. Let's increase the shadows though. Let's not do that just yet. He's getting some. Oh dear, he is getting some menace again. How much does this get him? 10. Let's do this and then we're going to have to rest and resupply, I think. Got 2 power. We can infiltrate this location, which is what I think I'm going to do. Or should I save up for a servant? Yeah, let's infiltrate the village. Courtier has recruited another sellsword. Has he got any gold? No, he's not got enough gold anymore. So he's going to now let's poison this mediator because he's a pest anyway. He's the one that doesn't like us, isn't he? Detsana Alet, where is it? Surprised he's not too close to us actually. We can do search, here it is. So he's up here consecrating, right, okay, you crack on with that mate, but you're going to get poisoned next time you rest. So we'll skip a few more turns now, see what's, got some more power coming in, which is great. He's completed his task, fantastic, our courtier. Now we're going to steal an item. Yeah, and I think we're going to steal the item. We're going to take it to the city and cause that mutual hatred to start kicking in. The Baroness has encountered some curious nobles here. Now the Baroness actually doesn't. Let's get the profile because she's, like I said earlier, a powerful warrior. heroes are less inclined to attack her because of her power, unless they too are quite powerful. So if we look on his, so he's a lot more likely to attack the courtier even than her at the moment. She hasn't got any profile of menace anyway yet, she hasn't yet to complete a task, so she's fairly safe for now. Oh, he's taken some damage, as is his minion. Let Sala al it. Okay. Oh, he's driven back some shadow there. That's no shadow there at all. Yeah, we really need this well to start kicking off. And I could do with shadow here so I can start pumping it to there as well. So what will happen is this well will pump shadow up to 32% into this abbey. But unfortunately it won't go above 32% because it can only go off the shadow of the location it's spitting the shadow out. Okay, we need to get this sorted, so we'll get this well out. We'll probably do another well here. I might even split the shadow to start making sure these shadow wells are all on the go. Nothing we can do now. Supplicant has been assaulted with hostile dreams. So we can either provide power that will gain profile and have no other negative effect, only a little bit, 3 is not much, or we can lose a bit of progress. 5 progress isn't a massive amount, so I think we're going to take the hit. I'd rather keep him fairly safe to begin with. He's finished the Well of Shadows. Our Hierophant cases to Zore. Great, let's have a look at him now. And this is 100%, yeah, it's 100% in Shadow, so this will soon start going up. Oh dear, there's a ward. Oh, that absolutely sucks, right. Has this one got a ward? Yes, it has. Wards everywhere. Right, we need to think. Let's see who the ruler's slowly becoming corrupted. He's repelled by shadow, that doesn't help us. He needs to die, I think. This Hierophant is becoming too... His menace is getting high anyway, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to... No recruitment points, I don't like that, but we're going to do something a bit brutal. We're going to kill the ruler here, and then we're going to replace him with the heir, who is not opposed to shadow and that will therefore be less likely to keep creating these wards that are stopping our shadow spread. So let's do that. Yeah, we do need to... This is a death sentence for this Hierophant mind. Has he got any? He's got a lot of gold. So what we'll do is we'll do this and then we'll give his gold to another agent, and fingers crossed by then we'll be able to recruit a new one. So let's do that. Silence Assassination. We're also going... Use our 2 power. I'm going to save it actually for the shadow. Okay, the split shadow power. Supplicant has infiltrated the farming community, so we're infiltrating more of this nation now. We're starting to spread our tendrils. So what we can do there... So we've infiltrated this, and security here, 3. Let's reduce that one more time by infiltrating this abbey. Or should we explore ruins? No, probably not. Not with him yet. Oh, it's very tempting. Now let's infiltrate first, then we'll explore the ruins. What's the security 1? That's okay. We can manage that, so let's do that. Infiltrate the holy site, 19 turns. That's fine, he's very... Yeah, so the Hierophant is seriously looking to get attacked. As you can see, 284% likelihood here from this hero. Is he going to do it? No, he's going to combat banditry, but attacking... Where is attacking the Hierophant? It seems to be nowhere on his list. Unless perhaps I've missed it. Does this guy not like combat? No, he likes combat. Okay, well that's problematic. I hope it's not his top thing. Combat banditry, reduce and rest. It might be the next thing that he does. We need to be wary of this. Anyway, nothing we can do for now. So, he's killed that Baron as expected. Dismiss. Dismiss. Courtiers encounter some vermin. Let's avoid them because we don't want to keep losing the health. It might encourage that hero that dislikes him to attack him, because you'll see that he's weak. We're going to use our Hierophants. They've got a fairly immense amount of menace and profile to. I mean, we can try and get to a city to try and reduce his menace and profile, but I don't think we're going to be able to in time. Oh, actually, we need to trade first. So she's infiltrated there. Let's go to here. We could trade with him. We're taking all his gold because he's, I think, not long for this world. He is going to attempt to lay low. Still 15 turns. That is a shame, but nothing we can do. The Baroness, with her money, is going to go to a market and she's going to buy some items. Is this the place that had combat items? I believe it was. Yeah, so she's going to go there and buy some items that suit her person. Courtier has stolen the ruler's item. He's going to go back to this place now. And then he's going to have to resupply actually soon. But he's going to start this feud between these two rulers, which is going to be great. He's leveled up. More intrigue. He loves intrigue. That's what he's about. He's here. We'll dismiss you a second. So you're going to... Oh, I need to infiltrate. 34 turns, you son of a gun. Right, let's have a gander. Let's see what we're looking at here. Security 6. Not ideal. What's the... City, capital. Okay. So, how can we reduce this? We can't afford to bribe the guards. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to use my power. Split Shadow's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to get eyes in the shadows. There we are. Now we can cause a scandal. Curious as to why we can't cause a scandal there. Perhaps we haven't infiltrated enough of it. Let's take his personal item as well anyway and cause some more drama. The Baroness is also free to do tasks. Like I said, she's going to buy some items. So we'll buy this. Take all. She's going to get a flintlock pistol plus 1 attack. That's great. Dismiss. She hasn't been idle, I don't think. This is a great item. A concealed dagger. Increases might and intrigue, both at the same cost. We're going to buy that. Take it. Lovely. What's this? A dark stone. I've not seen this before. Oh, it's a rare item, so it causes the location to gain shadow. Perfect for her. So let's take that, because obviously the more shadow in the location, the stronger she is. So just by being in a location, she's doing damage to it, which is perfect. So we're taking that item as well. Lovely. She's quite decked out now. Her might, as you can see, is 7. She's got extra attack. She's going to be quite formidable in combat. 8 damage per hit she does now, which is enough to kill most things. I think we're going to... It's going to take forever. That'll take even longer. Okay, we need to think about what to do with it now. I'm very tempted I think I'm going to have to start raiding. This will make her known, but it will also, what's the shadow like? A shadow there though. Let's start raiding places that we're not currently influencing too much. And then I'll come back to my shadow place to recover. So let's do that. We'll start with this village, I think. Oh, so the Queen has been made aware as well, presumably by the Chosen One. The Chosen One has made them aware. So Queen Yaport Lorbiak is 100% aware. That's not a good thing for us. That means that she's going to actively try and act against us and our agents. She's also more likely to form in the alliance once that's ready, and will potentially fund the Chosen One. Now, I guarantee she'll start funding the Chosen One quite severely, but there's nothing you can do about this. You've got to accept it. It's part of the game. Heroes, rulers will become aware, and you've got to try and combat them. That's the meat and potatoes of the game, really. So this is to be expected. We always want to know. I don't recommend not knowing this. We should see where she is. Of course, she's the home city, I think, of the Chosen One. Yeah, so it's his home city. That makes sense. He's going to make her aware, and he'll slowly start spreading this awareness out to other locations. Oh dear, but they're at war, look. This nation is at war with this one, which is the Chosen One's nation is at war with this one here, which is brilliant for us because he's going to have a job on trying to convince all of these nations to band together against our fledgling but present dark, slowly growing darkness, and eventually what will become a dark empire. So we'll skip another turn, overeager guards, another event. So we can proceed and gain a bit of profile, we can lose a bit of progress. I'm going to proceed. No, let's just take our time, actually. Baroness has reached her village. She's going to... let's raid. Do a bit of raiding, cause a bit of trouble. And it will make this security weaker. It will weaken this security. It will start slowly causing issues around around this side of the country, really. By raiding, it creates devastation. I believe we've got an example over here somewhere. Devastation. And if it reaches 300, the location is entirely destroyed. To do that, it requires a significant amount of investment on your part, but it does also increase death. It also increases hunger as well, and both of these all start feeding into each other, these different things, which can be great. It can cause a bit of a snowball effect in terms of the happiness of a location. Another seal is broken. We're getting up to we're almost at 5 power now, so we can spawn that shadow soon. Not soon enough, but soon. Yeah, so the Queen that is aware started funding the Chosen One. So Queen Yaport Lorbiak is funding the Chosen One, Dr. Phone Lorbiak. Obviously they're related. We can see they've got the same family crest around their portrait here. So we'll dismiss that. We've had some damage taken to this mediator. I'm presuming he's at the one location where and he keeps driving back shadow. He's a pest. We need to stop that, to be honest. We've taken a ruler's item with our courtier, so we can start causing more drama. Let's have a look. Why does he keep... It's quite irritating that he's driving back that shadow. The Hierophant has almost managed to complete his task of laying low, which is great. That'll reduce this both of these by 10, I believe. We could do with... I might... What's his hero's law? He's got quite good stats. I might try and create a shadow of him, because we can always in a pinch hide back here, but the shadow of him can be used to spread shadow in other locations, which is I think a good idea. What's the shadow of this place? 45, get in there, okay. Let's go back to our courtier, who's always trying to cause drama. It's interesting you can't cause any here. 34 turns. It's too long, we can't wait that long. Right, we're going to have to start infiltrating some other places, I think, with him. Let's infiltrate this location as well. 9 turns, that's more like it. Then we'll come over here. The security should be lower. We should be able to infiltrate it quicker. I might even rob this place so that I can pay the guards to bribe them and reduce security further still. But I think with that, getting somewhere now. We're starting to spread our dark empire. You can see on the map here this darkness emanating from our elder tomb and from this convent where that is the home of our baroness, who is causing grief down here by raiding and spreading shadow. We've got our courtier causing international problems by causing scandals. Our supplicants generally being a problem. And so he's going to work towards securing the first daughter. That is a very powerful creation. And our Hierophant has done some great work, but if he continues, he's going to be killed. So he needs to try and lay low a little bit, reduce his profile, and then he can start working again. So, again, this has been Simply Fun Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, and please feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. There'll be more Let's Plays of this title, and fingers crossed, in not too long we'll be able to conquer the world. Thank you for watching.